So you mean to tell me the last Hellcat ever is gonna be a Dodge Durango? Come on, we gotta have a conversation. Yep, that's right. The last Hellcat ever is gonna be a Dodge Durango. That's right, a big, fat, heavy Dodge Durango. They're not gonna give you, and ever again when you see a Charger Hellcat or a Challenger Hellcat or a Trackhawk or a big boy TRX, you ain't gonna never see those again. But you got one more year to see the Dodge Durango Hellcat. Let's look at this bad boy and see what it's gonna be offering. We already know it's gonna be offering the same exact stuff it's been offering for the last 6, 7 years. But let's look at it anyway. Yep, that's right. The last Hellcat ever is gonna be a Dodge Durango. Let's look at what they talking about. Okay, it's gonna be silver, triple nickel silver. To me, triple nickel silver is AKA the last color we got to offer. We don't got enough other colors, but we do got a surplus of triple nickel. Cause don't nobody buy no triple nickel nothing. Only way you buying triple nickel is like your favorite color. Cause other than that, that's the only color you get when you can't afford to make the choice of a color. You got to get what's on the lot. Triple nickel is always left on the lot. So this one's gonna be a triple nickel Hellcat. They said it's gonna come with the 20-inch wheels. The same 20-inch wheels it's been coming with. They trying to make it seem like they're giving you something special. You giving me the same thing you've been giving me. 20-inch wheels. You know what I'm saying? What they say? Dark gray 6-piston Brembos. So they gonna give you some dark gray 6 pistons. They ain't gonna give you the regular old regular red ones. They gonna give you some silver or gray ones that match the triple nickel color. Garbatros. Straight garbage. Come on, Carlos the Crazy CTC. You mean to tell me you can give us a Hellcat? The last Hellcat gonna be a whack Durango? Not saying the Durango is whack, because I'm not saying the Durango is whack because it's not whack. What I'm saying is this should not have been the last Hellcat ever. I don't understand it. It said it's gonna be with the big boy Brembo brakes, so it got that stopping power. Duh. It's gonna have the same 10.1-inch screen, same touch screen with Apple CarPlay, Android, wireless charger pad, heated and ventilated seats. It's also gonna offer you a new color. What's this color? What's this color called? The new color is gonna be called ebony red Napa leather. Never seen ebony red Napa leather before, but it kind of looked like I've seen it before. But maybe I'm tripping. But it's gonna be yeah, like I said, it's gonna be the Napa red. Napa, what is it? Napa red? What is it? What they call it? Let's see what it's called again. Let me say what it's really called. It's called ebony red Napa. So it's ebony red Napa leather seats. Got the same 10-inch screen, heated and ventilated seats. Come with a 6.2 liter V8 supercharged, 710 horsepower. We already seen that. You would think if it was gonna be the last Hellcat ever, you could have gave it a little extra boost of 20 more horsepower, so it could have been 720. That would have been nice. The last Hellcat 720. That sounds good, don't it? The 720 Hellcat. So it's gonna be same 710 horsepower, 645 pound-feet of torque. Same thing it's been having. Power seats. Well, of course it's got power seats. It's gonna be able to do the quarter. It's gonna be able to do launch 0 to 60 in 3.6 seconds. That's impressive for a big SUV, but that's the same thing it's always been able to do. Man, this thing. I mean, it look okay. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing special, but I mean, why though? I mean, why would you drop this? And the crazy thing about it, this last car, this triple nickel, this silver bullet, guess how much it's gonna cost you? $115,000. You know what that means? When you go in there to sign the papers, they gonna slide you a big old thing of Vaseline and say, go in the back. We'll meet you back there to seal the deal. We gotta run up in you. We gotta get to that butt button, if you know what I mean. So you definitely gonna get punished with the price of $115,000. That's crazy. I mean, you can get one now. They like $105,000, $110,000. So it's gonna cost you more, and you're pretty much getting the same thing. Only thing you're getting different is the Napa red leather. That's it. Nothing else. What about the white stick that's on all of them, man? What about the Alcantara steering wheel? That's all hell. You can get that in a TRX. You can get that in a Charger, a Challenger, and I'm pretty sure you could have got it in a Trackhawk. So you ain't giving us nothing new but a new, overpriced, big, fat ass SUV. Only people getting a Durango, not knocking a Durango. For those Durango guys in the back that want to fight, we can fight, but I'd much rather just put some sense on your head because I don't want to have to touch your teeth because you mad because I called your car, your SUV fat. It is fat. It's big and it's fat. It's kind of fast, not super fast, but only people get those is usually family guys or family girl. You usually don't get that kind of SUV if you don't have no family. I mean, if you got some dogs, a lot of dogs, you'll get that SUV. I like the Durango. That's my favorite SUV. I would get one, but not for no $115,000. That's preposterous. That's lightweight insanity. That's bend over and give me what I want. Because that's what the salesman want. He wants you to come on in there, full-blown goofy goofball, full-blown doofism. When you walk in there talking about some, let me get that last car, silver bullet, Dodge Hellcat Durango. I just don't get it, man. It's $115,000 is crazy. You mean tell me you couldn't make it so you could make it a little bit cheaper so more people could afford it to get them to come off the lots? Because you can't get rid of the Durangos you got. The Durangos you got still on the lot riding away. So who gonna be able to afford this Hellcat Durango? I want to know, who are you targeting this to? You can't be targeting it to your regular fan base, because we can no longer afford Hellcats. You know, when you raise them up like 20%, crazy. And on top of that, the people that bought the Durango when it first came out, I think it was 2021, and they said this gonna be the last, only year we ever gonna make these. And what they do, they made them for 2021. They took a nice little break on 2022, so you can think you had something nice, something classic. And on 2023, they said, surprise, doofus magoofus, we dropping them again, and we don't care what we told you in 2021. We selling them again because they sold so good in 2021, and we so greedy, we clap so many cheeks, we bust so many people wide open that we want to bust some more people wide open, so we gonna drop them in 2022. Not 2023, 2024, and now we're gonna get that last little twirl inside of you. That last little twirl in 2025 before we let you go. We gotta get that, one more time. We gotta dig up in you one more time. Because you love it when we dig up in you. Because you're gonna run your funky ass down there and pay that $115 for that Dodge Durango Hellcat, when you can go get a 2021 for probably $60,000, $70,000 that look exactly the same as this so-called Dodge Durango silver bullet Hellcat, looking regular degler. Oh, it's got the black hood on the T. Like, if you don't get your musty ass out my face talking about it's got a black hood and I'm supposed to be impressed by that, I'm unimpressed. And you should be unimpressed too. How dare you walk your ass down there and pay that money? If you walk down there to that dealership and you buy that car, you got to be insane. Insanity. It's going to be a classic, T. Like, this the last one. It's the 2025. By the time that thing become a classic, you will be dust in your coffin. Let me say it again for you, because you probably didn't hear me. You will be dust in your coffin. So you done got that last call, got your bum blown out for that last call, and you gonna put it in the garage for a long time, because you got the you ain't never gonna drive it, and you gonna pass away, and you gonna give it off to your great grandchild and think he got a classic. He gonna say, man, this thing ain't worth nothing. This thing worth the same amount of money that he bought it for. So the only one gonna reap the benefits of it is the person that you're gonna give it to when you pass away, because you will never reap the benefits for it. Carlos the Crazy, he make the craziest decision. He had to okay this. He was in his office and he said, you know what? This new Dodge Charger EV is probably not gonna sell. We gotta keep our regular fan base still with us until we can drop that Hurricane motor Charger. So we're gonna give them a Hellcat Durango just to keep them here. Because if they got enough money to pay $115 for a Dodge Durango Hellcat, we know they're gonna have enough money to spend on that Hurricane that we gonna mark up through the roof. Matter of fact, tell the dealers to mark this Dodge Durango Hellcat silver bullet up through the roof. I want them to charge 150 because it's gonna be 150 dummies that's gonna come pay for it. So tell them to charge 150,000 plus title, tax, title, and whatever. And somebody gonna come pay for it. Now, y'all wanted me to do this video and tell y'all what I thought about, what I think about it. It looks regular, degular. What's that mean, T-Light? It looks regular, doofus. It ain't nothing special. No more horsepower. You're not getting a different screen. You're getting a different color interior. That's about it. No more horsepower, no more torque, no different wheels, no different nothing. You would think they would give it a different front grille, you know what I'm saying? Maybe put some side skirts on it. Maybe give it a front splitter. You know, something nice to make you send it off with a little bit of style. No, they gave you triple nickel color. Ben had that out. And some red leather. They already got red leather out. Oh, it's a different color red. Red is red, baby. Red is red. But I'm looking at it. I'm not impressed. $115,000. Outrageous. Somebody getting donkey pumped. And you know what that means when I say donkey pumping you for $115,000. Don't fall for the scheme. Don't fall for the scam. Don't fall for the scheme. Don't fall for the scam. Let me say it one more time because Goof is in the back. I see you. I'm looking right at you. Look, I can see you. Don't fall for the scheme. Don't fall for the scam. Don't do it. But with that being said, man, I'm going to go ahead and slide on up out of here. I just wanted to touch bases about this Dodge Durango Hellcat last call 2025. Knocking the mummy dust out your butt cheeks for 115. But with that being said, I'm going to slide on up out of here. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Only if you liked it. Only if you liked it. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. If not, you got to make your own decision on that one, baby. And I'm going to slide on up out of here. Peace.
Be the fam, that's what they call me. I promise that you never be